Okay, gang, as you can see, we are back in the garage. From the background, that's how you can see it. My boss gave me a couple things. I got an easy out. I bought an easy out last week to try and get that stud out. But my boss gave me a couple of things. A little stud remover. Okay, this is the one I'm going to try first. And then there's these ones here. I guess you just tap them onto the stud and you turn it, and it takes it right out. So I'm gonna get under here and see what I can do with this. I gotta make sure I got the. I mean, this thing's big. Look how big that is. All right, it's big. So I'm gonna have to make sure my wrench is gonna fit it, and I got a wrench that'll fit it, and we'll go from there. Okay, gang. Got it. Okay. And what I did was this piece that's on the end of here. I'm trying to hold the camera and do this at the same time. This piece right here, I just put my extensions on it, and I used a hammer, and I drove it onto the end of the stud, and then I just turned it. And because my beautiful wife has been spraying it all week with PB Blaster, I was able to get it right out. Okay, and in case you're wondering, this one here, this one wouldn't work. I don't know whether the stud was too small or there just wasn't enough of it there, but I did manage to get it out with the other, but this wouldn't go on. I couldn't get it to tighten up and stay hooked to it. So my thanks to my boss for giving me these tools. These were awesome. A lot easier than an easy out. Didn't have to drill or nothing. I don't know if you can hear it. It's idling, and it's temperature's climbing. It's not getting real hot, but it's climbing slowly. Almost up to where it should be. Okay, gang, we are in the truck. It is running. It is idling right now. It wasn't idling very well yesterday. And it's starting to warm up. And that's when it starts having the problems, when it starts to warm up. We did get the exhaust manifold on. I don't even know if you can hear the truck running in the background. Rev it up a little bit, you can hear it. But I've been sitting here for a few minutes with it running. We got the exhaust manifold on. It was a pain in the butt. I put the freaking gasket on, and I put it in upside down. It is so precise. I should say it's so easy to put in that I was able to put it in upside down. When you put it upside down, it blocks the spark plug where you put the spark plugs in. I thought I was going to have to cut it off. I was going to take it off, and then I realized I put it on upside down. By the way, if you're doing an exhaust manifold, you get the exhaust manifold gasket. There's two sides on it, obviously. One side is shiny. The other side's kind of a dull, okay? The dull side goes towards the engine. The shiny side goes out, okay? Just so you know that. I didn't know that. I had to look it up. She's running a little bit rougher. It's starting to warm up. It's running a little rougher. I'm starting to think maybe it's because it hasn't been run that much. I don't know. As soon as I hit the gas, it went down. Anyway, we got it back on there. Getting the bolts in was a pain in the neck. The hardest part was, of course, getting the exhaust hooked up. The crossover hooked up. We could get at one of the nuts, but we couldn't get at the other one. But at least now we didn't have to worry too much about having it rusted and really having to reef on it hard in order to get it off. We just had to, give it enough muscle to tighten it up. And that's pretty much what we did. But anyway, we got it on there. My wife wasn't feeling good. All right. She helped me get it back on there, even though she wasn't feeling good. And I got the wheel well put back in, and we got everything put back up. Obviously, we're outside. You can see we're outside of our house. And we got it out of the garage. Last night, the garage was actually closed up. We finished this yesterday, and the garage was actually closed up yesterday. So, and of course, the part you seen before I came on here was, my buddy Mark helped me out. He's my boss. he gave me a tool that all you had to do was take it and put it on the little stud that was sticking out, the bolt I broke off, and you drive it out with a hammer, and then you turn it, took it right out. And like I said, I think that's partially my wife, because my wife was spraying it all week, so that probably kind of loosened it up as well. It was smoking like mad yesterday when we first started it up, and we realized it's the PB blaster that we sprayed all over the thing, trying to get the bolts up. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, get it put on for you, and this has been the weekend edition. I go back to my truck tonight. I gotta leave super early in the morning to get up to my delivery and get another run and get back into town here. So remember, like, comment, share this video. If you're on Facebook, like, comment, share it all over Facebook. Let people know that I'm out here. If you're watching on YouTube, right down below, there's a little subscribe button. Okay, click on that little subscribe button, hit the little bell next to it, and you'll get notified every time I post a video. Not all of my videos are as stupid as the last couple. So until next time, this is your host of the video of the day, Greg the Crazy Trucker, coming to you live from the inside of his truck that is amazingly still running. See ya!